quite a bit. I ain't no player, I just had a lot of faith. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. You know you wanna shoot.
Welcome back, subbies, and if you're new here, hi friend. Today we're gonna be doing a olive eyeshadow tutorial. I promise it is not hard. This is definitely beginner friendly. If you want to achieve this look, continue watching, and don't forget to follow your girl on social media and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you can see every time I post a video. So let's get right into it. So as you know, today, like I mentioned earlier, we're gonna be doing a olive eyeshadow tutorial. This look is gonna be very easy, guys. This is as easy as it's gonna get, okay? I am not complicated when it comes to my eyeshadow. I can barely do a cut crease, which I do plan on learning sometime in the near future. But for now, we're just gonna keep it simple, okay? Don't worry, I got you, okay? I got you. Okay, you can depend on me. I got you. As you can see, my brows are already prepped and my foundation is already on. I am full coverage. I'm trying to go back to my pre-quarantine skin. Your girl, she did a skin routine, okay? She made sure she cleansed, okay? She made sure she moisturized, okay? And then I put some toner on afterwards. Then, of course, I put on my primer. I went in with my Becca foundation. Yes, the Becca again. The Becca Skin Love Foundation is something that I've been using a lot more frequently lately. I started using that more so because after the summer, when it gets hot and everything, you know, your skin tone starts to change. Eventually, I'm gonna have to stop using that because that's gonna be too dark for my skin tone, because normally when it starts getting cold and we get towards December and we're already in November, you know, I start getting paler. And I also made sure that I primed my eyelids, and I also put some concealer on. So we are gonna get right into it, okay? So this time I'm gonna do it differently. Normally when I do my eyeshadow, I normally start at the top of my lid, but this time we're gonna start right at the bottom. So I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette. The first color I'm gonna go into is this olive color. So I'm just gonna apply this to my lid. And I love this color and this palette because it's not only an olive, but it seems as if it's a two-toned eyeshadow. Like, I don't know if you all can see the gold, the shimmery gold in this eyeshadow, but I'm in love with this. You don't really have to do too much. Like, it's straightforward to the point, because I like a lot of gold accents in my eyeshadow, but with this, I don't really gotta do too much. So I'm just applying this to the bottom here, as well as my inner corner. And I'm gonna do the same for the other side. And there you have it. We're done. No, I'm kidding. We're not done. We are not done. So yes, so as you can see, I have this color on my lower lid. So now we are gonna go ahead and apply a different color. So we're gonna go into our Kylie Jenner bronze palette, and we are going to use the Topaz. Okay, we're gonna use Topaz, which is this color right here, and we are just gonna use that as our transition color. And we are just gonna start at the point in which this eyeshadow ends and blend up. Okay, now yes, I still have some green product on this brush. I did it on purpose. I'm using this brush on purpose. We're gonna do the same with this eye over here. Don't you hate it when one eye blends better than the other? I really freaking hate that. Like, hate it. So we're gonna take our blending brush, and that should blend everything out better. Okay, so now that that's blended, we are gonna go in to Tiger Eye, and we are just gonna blend that at the top as well. right under our eyebrows. Okay, so now that that's done, we are going to go ahead and brighten things up a bit. That's right, we are gonna brighten things up a bit. So I'm gonna go into my gold stone color, which is this color here, and we are just gonna sweep our inner corner like so. Don't really need to do much to the bottom because as you can see, this bottom eyeshadow has specks of gold in it. Kind of has this gold olivey thing going on. Gonna sweep that. And last but not least, we're gonna use one last color, and this color is actually going to go into our crease, and I'm gonna be going back into our Obsessions palette, and I'm gonna go in with this dark teal color here in our crease. And that's gonna be blended out. And we're gonna do the same for the next eye. And I just feel like the teal just takes this eyeshadow to a whole nother level. Okay, so now that that's done, we are gonna go ahead and finish the rest of our foundation. Trust me, trust me, trust me. It's all a process and there is a method to my madness. We're gonna go ahead and conceal. This is the highlighter that I've been using or concealing. It's waterproof, full coverage, and that's what I need. Okay, now it's my favorite part. It's time to blend, baby, blend. And although I'm not done with my eyeshadow, the reason I am going ahead and concealing the bottom is because I am gonna be putting some eyeshadow along my lash line. And I definitely don't want to make it harder on myself to conceal under my eyes when I already have eyeshadow down there. You get what I'm saying? So that is why, in case you were wondering. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some powder. And of course, I use the HD Set and Forgets because I like to set and forget. So. So I'm not trying to go too crazy with the powder because don't really need a lot. Not today. It is a cooler day outside, so I won't be doing a lot of sweating, I hope. Maybe under the mask, but yeah, I won't be doing a lot of sweating today. So how are you guys feeling about this new normal? You know, wearing the mask. You know, everything is just so different now, limiting the amount of people you kind of hang around. Now, I know some people can't help it, especially when you have to go to work and stuff like that. Like, you can't always help who you're around, but you can try to distance yourself. And I really want to know, like, how that has been for y'all, because Yeah, it's definitely been a challenge for me, and I have to be very strategic about everything I do. I have to make sure that I keep sanitizer on deck, okay? And I definitely have to do more to my skin now. I can't be lazy with my skin because these masks really break me out, y'all. Like, y'all don't even know. So, but yeah, y'all, it has been a challenge. This year has been a struggle for real, but I am blessed, period. Like, I am blessed, and definitely too blessed to stress. And y'all, I really hope y'all voted. I really hope that y'all exercised y'all rights and voted. I'm telling you, it is important, especially for us people of color, to exercise our rights to vote, because we, especially women, and if you're a woman and you're a person of color, it is very important that you exercise your right to vote, because you didn't always have that choice. We didn't always have that choice. So we definitely need to take advantage of that. And not just for the presidential election, but vote local too, because your local votes are just as important, if not more important. So put a little more powder here, because this light, y'all, this ring light gets hot, okay? And I was already hot from earlier when I was on curling my hair, which is why I choose to do my hair before my makeup when I know that I'm gonna apply some heat to it, because it gets hot and I don't always like having a fan on when I'm doing my makeup. So I feel like my makeup sets better when it's not too cool and breezy in here and not too hot. I feel like my makeup sets better that way, because I do not like a chalky look. So anyways, while I'm letting the powder do its thing, we are gonna go into my contour palette and contour our cheeks and our nose and all that good stuff. And just in case you don't know, this is what I use. I've been using it forever and it's been working for me. So I'm gonna start with my nose. I'll work my way down. I have too much product on this thing. I hate when that happens. I hate when I put too much product. It's all right. It's all right, y'all. Makeup can be fixed. But yeah, I'm really like curious to see how the dynamic is gonna be, like with the holidays and such. I definitely want to get a Christmas mask. Like, I definitely want to get a Christmas mask. Like, I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I want to at least try to start matching my mask with my outfits. So I don't know, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that and what mask y'all are wearing to kind of help you not sweat as much, especially when you have on makeup, like a full face of makeup, or if you wear makeup at all when you know you're just going out and you know you're gonna have to wear a mask like most of the time. Like, what do y'all do, and what primer do y'all use too that just grips your makeup? You know, let me know which primer y'all use to keep your makeup on your face, okay? Because the struggle is real over here. The struggle is real, y'all. Because I don't like to look too pale, but I don't like to look too orange either. And I'm sure this ring light is making me look orange because of the foundation I chose. But I promise y'all, it is not that bad. It does not look that bad. Like, catch me in the street, it does not look that bad. I promise you. I promise. Next, we're gonna go in with our Glow and Bronze Powder by Kiss. Gonna take some of that because I love to shimmer, honey. I don't care if it's cold outside, hot outside. I love to shimmer, period. So now I think it is time that we do some about this powder. So at the bottom, I'm just gonna wipe it off. And then now we are gonna dampen our beauty blender, even though we just got done wiping it. And we're just gonna press the remainder of it in. But yeah, like as far as Thanksgiving, I mean, what are y'all gonna do for Thanksgiving? Like I want to know what y'all's dynamic is and what y'all generally do, because you know, are y'all still gonna get together as a family? Or are you just gonna have some family members over and not others? Like, how are y'all gonna do this? Like, I even heard somebody say that they were gonna do like a drive-through, to where they were basically going to bring the plates or dishes that they've made, put them all like in a to-go container, and just have everybody drive through and get like a plate. You know, people are doing all types of stuff. I personally wouldn't do it, but I mean, to each their own, okay? That's too much trouble. I'd rather just make my own Thanksgiving food and just be done with it. So the bottom, we are gonna go back into our Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions palette, and we are gonna go into this olive color and just brush it along our lash line at the bottom. So now y'all see why I wanted to, you know, conceal my bottom. Now y'all know. The bottom, drag it all the way through my lash line. I am gonna go ahead and hit my lash line or my waterline with this Dulce Precision eyeliner. I got this in my October Ipsy bag, so that's what I'm gonna hit my waterline with. But yeah, although the dynamics may be different this Thanksgiving, I am definitely taking grateful and thankful to a whole nother level. I'm definitely taking being grateful to a whole nother level. There has been so many lives lost, and I know that people die every day, people die every year, but it's been too close for me. It's been way too close for me. Like, coming from every angle, every time I talk to somebody they knew or they know of passed away. It's just been too close for comfort this year. Ever since the start of 2020, honestly. Even before, you know, Corona was known to have made it down here. It's just been a lot of loss. And I just have so much to be grateful for. So I'm taking it like that. So next we are going to do our lashes. Boom, our lashes. Normally I do the top liner, but this time we're gonna try something different. We're not gonna do the top liner. We're just gonna go straight in for the kill. But before I do my lashes, I like to put some mascara on. So I'm gonna be using the Falsies mascara to hit my lashes top and bottom. Falsies has always been my go-to. This Falsies waterproof. I don't care if it was in this purple bottle or even the yellow one. Throughout high school, like, Falsies is what I would use. Like, I've always loved Falsies. The only problem I used to have with them is I used to try to wash off my mascara every night before bed, and it was so hard to get off. I would have to use lotion to get it off. Like, lotion, honey. It worked, but it kind of irritated my eyes. It hurt. It hurt. Yep, I used to rock my colored contacts from the beauty supply. Them cheap things, them cheap looking things. And my Falsies. I thought I was so cute, y'all. I'm gonna have to find an old picture from high school if I can, if I haven't deleted them all, because you know when you have embarrassing pictures, you like to delete them, and you like, I just want to forget that. Like, I just want to forget that realm. I just want to forget that time. Like, y'all, hot mess. Hot mess, okay? Okay, so now we're going in with the Falsies on the lower lash line. Let me get some more product on this. Because y'all know how hard it is when you first start trying to put mascara on the bottom, how you always end up messing up some. Back in the day when I used to do that, I used to actually fold like some paper or some tissue and put it under my eye and then start putting mascara on my lower lash line, because I did not want to mess up, y'all. And that was smart. Now I'm just like, whatever, I'll fix it. But some days I don't mess up at all. Some days I'll be lucky. We're done with that. Now it's time for some lashes. And yes, I'm gonna be going back to my So Wispy's Super Hold Glue. Now I did like my magnetic lashes from my last video, but I noticed that, because I'm the type of person, I like to wear my lashes more than once. And when I try to reapply them using that liner for the magnetic lashes, they would not come on. And I was like, what? Like they did not want to come on, y'all. Like they did not. I was like, okay. Excuse me, I'm just fitting these lashes because I always have to cut mine. But yeah, I was like, really? So, and I love those lashes so much. I don't know if y'all remember them from my last video, but I love those lashes so much that I ended up just putting regular old lash glue on them and rocked them. And they stuck then. But y'all let me know, do y'all wear y'all lashes more than once? And if so, how many times? How many uses? I want to know. And do you clean them? Like, do you let them soak? Like what do you do? Or do you just leave them on your eyes? Because I can't do that. I gotta take them off. Unless I get individuals, which I haven't gotten in a long time. I'm taking these strips off. I cannot sleep with these lashes on, and I cannot sleep with makeup on either. The most I can leave on my face is, you know, eyebrow gel. But even then, I'm like, nope, I'll do them over tomorrow, whatever. First, I gotta apply this glue. And of course, I like to count to 40 seconds before I put them on. I just like to make sure that this is nice and sticky, so that way they could go on easy. But yeah, I'm loving this look so far. I am loving the eyeshadow. And like I said, it was simple and easy. I didn't do anything difficult. Basically, the key is blending, okay? The key is blending, okay? You gotta blend that eyeshadow out, okay? You can't just apply. No, honey, you gotta apply, then blend. Apply, then blend, okay? Say it with me, apply, then blend, okay? And like, you'll be surprised what colors blend well together and what colors do not. It's trial and error, sweetheart. Now, normally I do the liquid eyeliner to make sure that my eyeshadow doesn't get messed up by this glue, but it's all right. We can fix that by just brushing it over like so. We are gonna do the other side. But yeah, I am pretty sure that these holidays are gonna be sad, just so sad for so many families who's lost loved ones or whose loved ones are sick. I know it's gonna be sad. I don't know, this year has just been a learning lesson for me. I've learned a lot this year and experienced a lot this year, but I'm thankful regardless. I mean, who would have thought we would be living through a pandemic, okay? We'll be alive during a pandemic. I never would have thought. And I honestly didn't think this was gonna make it to America. I did not think this was gonna come over to America, but it did, and I am shook. I guess we're gonna multitask. While I'm waiting on this to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my cheeks. Let's see how this is gonna go. So I don't really own any blush, but I like to use my eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna go into the Kylie Jenner bronze palette and use Hematite and just apply some blush, honey. Yay! Our lashes are done. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. So, you know what kind of lip goes good with the olive look? A nude lip, honey. A nude lip. I'm not feeling quite glossy today, so I'm gonna be going in with a liquid lipstick. It is the Forever Matte brand, and this brand can be found at the beauty supply. So, and this is the color Trust Me. And to complete this look, baby, we have to go in with some makeup setting spray. And this is what I use. Don't really like the way it sprays, but whatever, it gets the job done. Yes, yes, yes. So this is the final look. I really hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it wasn't too hard for you. I tried to make it beginner friendly. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, or if you have any more recommendations for eyeshadow tutorials or any kind of tutorial. Really, you want to know how to do something, just hit me up and I'll show you. Okay, if I don't know, I will learn. Also, don't forget to follow your girl on social media. They will be listed in the description below, as well as all of these products used in this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and spread the word, honey. Spread the word. Until next time.